Fresh Start fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is April and this is April's Fresh Start Budgets. Today it is 30 Thursday, where we will take these 30 singles and we will apply them in the randomizer method to these 6 savings challenges. After that, we're going to take another $30 and we're going to apply it to our Funky Flamingo box challenge and another $30 and apply it to our Monster Town box challenge. And if you are a fan of the Monster Town box challenge, you're going to want to stick around to see that because we may have a surprise for all of you. So let's go ahead and get started with our minis. All right, so I'm going to roll this dice. This is going to tell me exactly how many of our singles each challenge is going to get. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then if I get to the 6th one and still have some money left, I'll start over back at number 1. So let's get started. Challenge number 1 is getting 1, 2, and 3. Challenge number 2 is going to get 2. Challenge number 3 is getting just 1. All right, challenge number 4 is getting 1, 2, and 3. Challenge number 5 is going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And the last one is going to get 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We still have some money, so we'll go back to the beginning. All right, 3 more for the first challenge. And challenge number 2 is going to get 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we have $2 left. Is challenge number 3 going to get those? Yes, they are. Okay. So let me tell you guys a little bit about each challenge and where you can get one for yourself. All right, I will start with this one, challenge number 2. This is Queen of the Coop, and it is from Budget with Bree 1487. I will have a link to everybody's channel in the description box below. I don't know if Bree has a YouTube channel, but she definitely has this Ko-Fi, so I will have a link to that as well. And each of these little eggs is $1. Today I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we will be able to mark off 7 more eggs. So we are just $2 away from being able to finish this one. Let's see how much it has in it altogether so far. It has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23, which means this one is a total of 25. All right, so this one will come back next week and it'll probably get finished up next week, so that'll be great. All right, this one, the number 1 challenge, this is from my channel. This was actually a freebie that I gave away for all physical items ordered from my Etsy shop in the month of June. So this is the Happy Birthday America. And today it got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we should be able to color in 3 more of our 2s. Okay, there we go. We have 3 more 2s colored in. Let's see how much this challenge has in it altogether so far. We have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. Very good. All right, so that one will come back next week. Hopefully we can get this one finished up by the end of July, but if not, it should get finished up pretty early in August. All right, the next one that we are going to do is from our friend Jessica over at Little Sprouts Personal Growth. It says, life is too short for skinny burgers. So each of these little splatters I have marked as $1. Today it got 1, 2, and $3. So we will color in 3 more hearts on 3 more little splatters. So this one is only $2 away from being able to be finished. It should have $9 altogether, and it has 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Perfect. So we might be able to finish up this one next week as well. That would be great to have 2 finished before the end of July. All right, the next one is from my son, Junior. This was actually part of his Junior's Restaurants box challenge. This was the catch-all for that box challenge, but I did not finish it in the box challenge. So I just decided to move it over to these minis here. So I'm gonna fill it up and then it's going to be like a shoe IOU type of thing. So today I got 1, 2, and 3. So I'm gonna color in the last 2 here and then one of these ones. So now this one is just $4 away from being finished. And then, like I said, I'll use it as kind of like a shoe IOU. Shoe IOU is another thing that my son Junior came out with. If you're new to my channel, my son Junior is 8 years old and he has some items in my Etsy and in my Ko-Fi. Everything in my Ko-Fi is 100% for free. So Junior has an item in my Ko-Fi called Shoe IOU. It is a $60 challenge where you fill it up like a normal savings challenge. And then you use the money once it's filled up to keep any shoe or any IOUs away, like the pesky little bugs that they are, by taking care of those IOUs with that fulfilled savings challenge money. So that one will come back next week. All right, the last one that we have here, this seemed to be the big winner of the day. This is from Plan to Save Designs, and I actually have a rollover dollar from last week. So let's see how much it got today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, so I'm able to take care of the 6, but again, I only have $1 rollover, and this is a 2. So let's see, how much should we have altogether, and how much do we have? It is 3 plus 6 is 9, plus 1 is 10, plus 3 is 13, and 2 is 15. So we should have 15 altogether, but I think we have 14. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14. So yes, we only have the 14. So I am going to not cheat like I did last week on one of my other challenges and take $1. I'm actually going to roll this over to next week so that we can get that $1 next week and get it finished. I'm going to be on the up and up with this one this week. So we didn't get to finish any of our minis this week, but that is okay because we had a great time and we are so close on at least 3 of them. That is awesome. So let's go ahead and start on our Funky Flamingo box challenge. Just kidding, I forgot one. All right, this one, it was so tiny. The challenge was so tiny that it was hiding underneath the money. So this one is from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. This is the roll and save, but I actually am marking each one off for $1. So I got this in an order that I placed from Dawn. I absolutely love this little image with the ducks here. It is super cute. So this one today got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we could mark off 5 more boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so let's see how much this one has in it altogether. It has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. That is awesome. So again, this one will come back next week, and it needs 6 more to be finished. I don't know if we're gonna get that next week, but hopefully we can try. We'll definitely make more progress on it. Okay, so now we will do our Funky Flamingo. And this game is from Kimmy's Corner. And guys, I don't know if I forgot to mention it last week in my other video when I started this, but this is a freebie. This is an absolute freebie on Kimmy's channel, on her Ko-Fi, and she has come out with an expansion for it. So she sent me that as well, so I've added it in here. So not only is this a freebie, an amazing freebie at that, but it's a little bit bigger, so it now can save you even more. So she sent me a section 6, yes, section 6, which is food and drink. Section 7, which is souvenirs. Section 8, which is hulinko, which is kind of like plinko for hula. I love that. This is the roll and save bonus section, and then this is our catch-all that was in the original set. So I've added the new cards to it, and I've added the new sections to it. So we are gonna get started on this one. Like I said, we have another $30 to put into this one today, and I am loving this one. I love the fact that I have the Funky Flamingo in my very beachy binder here. It is super cute. So let's go ahead and get out our next 30. And we will see where we go today. All right, so we have the luau for $2. That is Mr. Junior's ultimate bucket list item there, which would be the drinking from a coconut. So I'm going to pull out the luau. I will mark off the drinking from a coconut, and we will save $2 in that one. All right, let's see. We're gonna discard that card, which was next. Oh, $2 to the next card. Add 2 to the next card. Yikes. All right, keep it low, keep it low. Oh, there we go. Beach ready for $1. So this one's actually going to be $3. That is nice. All right, so there we go. And we're going to add $1, $2, and $3 to this one. All right, so this card is gonna go back in. This card is done. All right, so next card is Good Tourist, No Selfies, D4. All right, so I have my D4 over here. Let me go ahead and get that out. All right, here we go, D4. And it is a 2. Okay, so I'm going to move this one over to the side to maybe go back in, and we will put that in the, let's see, roll and save bonus section right over here. So that's gonna be $2. All right, that is awesome. All right, so next card is Good Tourist, No Selfies, D4 again. Let me roll this and then I'm gonna do a little bit better shuffling. All right, that is a 3. 1, 2, and 3. So let me put this back in, and then this money is gonna go back here. Actually, I need to pull out the challenge and the money. There we go. And then let me shuffle these up a little bit better because these are not laminated. They are a little bit more stuck together than like the laminated ones. Oh, there we go. You're flocked up, $5. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So this money is actually going to go in the front. I'm gonna put it behind the funky flamingo cover there for my flocked up funds. All right, there we go. Hulinko, heck yeah, we're gonna play some Hulinko. And where is that one? Right there. All right, section 8. So let's use our little ducky. All right, so here we go. We got a 5, a 1, a 2, a 4, a 4, whoop, a 6, and last one is a 6. Okay, so we are saving $1 for that one. Super, super cute. All right, we're gonna put that card over there to go back in the deck, and let's see what's next. Ooh, shut the box. Okay, we got really, really lucky last time. Do we think we can get this lucky this time? I don't know. All right, so let me pull out that card. We saved $10 last time, so that wasn't too bad. 6, okay, so we're starting off really good. We knocked out the big number. I would say that's lucky. All right, come on, no number 1 again. 4, okay. So we have the exact same numbers that we had last time. We need to roll a 5 or a 2 or a 3. 5, okay. We're doing even better than we did last time. The 1, okay, so we are saving $5 in this one. We have the 2 and the 3 left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm all of a sudden thinking, did I forget to put the money in Hulinko? No, I did. I did put the money in there. Okay. Food and drink, $2. So that is in one of our new sections. Let's go to the back there. All right, that one is right there. Beautiful coconut. For $2. And that card is all done. Next card, beach ready, $3. There we go, surfboards for $3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, this card is all done. We have 1, 2, 3, $4 left. I think we'll be okay. Let's try it. Build your lay, $2. All right. So this is actually right here, this beautiful color of like the orange and the pink and the yellow, my absolute favorite color on those flowers. That is so beautiful. So that one is 2. So we'll put those in there. And then the last 2 are gonna go into our Forget About It catch-all in the back. So let's go back there and we will do that first. Forget About It catch-all. All right, so we're gonna mark off 2 more of these flamingo floats. Super, super fun. We will add the $2 in there. So far, this one has $4 in it. Okay, let's go up to our roll and save bonus. This amount has $1, $2, $3, $4, and $5. That is how exactly I want to be on all of my vacations. In a chair, drink in hand, with a big hat and sunglasses. All right, the Hulinko Section 8 only got $1 today. Got lucky on Hulinko. Nothing in Section 7. Section 6, we got our coconut for $2. That is the food and drink section. Okay, Section 5, shut the box. It got 5 today. We have a total of 15 in there so far. Next week, I will probably be bringing in some 5s to do some cash condensing or like buybacks. Section 4 got $2. All right, Section 3 got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Section 2, Build Your Lay, got $2. Okay, nothing in Section 1 for Pack It Up, and our Funky Flamingo in the front. This is where I put our bonus money, and that was $5. All right, so these cards are going to go back into the deck. I will shuffle these up a little bit and then put them back in the back section where I keep my unused cards. And then the used ones I'm gonna put back here. There we go. Okay. Let's bring out our Monster Town. All right, so for all of you guys that are fans of the Monster Town Box Challenge between myself and Alex over at Allie Bear Budgets, we have a little announcement. There is another expansion pack, and this is on Alex's Etsy. I will have a link to that in the description box below. I have already put in all the sections. As you can see here, we have the monster classifieds because the monsters have jobs now, and we have some monster careers in our new expansion set. The first monster job is the librarians. Then we have the monster pharmacists, the monster lawyer, the monster police, the monster gardeners. So that is a new expansion set. It is available in Alex's Etsy. Again, I will have a link to that in the description box below. And we have added in the new expansion set to our binder, and we have added in all the new cards. I am super excited to be able to continue on saving with these adorable monsters. We have another $30, so let's see what we will do today. We have the first one from our new expansion set. This looks to for sure be a little police monster there. And he is right here. Okay, that is this guy down here for $6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, next card. Oh, okay, we are going to finish our Monster Florist. I found the card in the discard pile from the Monster Florist that we were missing. So now we get to actually finish the Monster Florist. And this one is $3, so we will add in $1, $2, and $3. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm gonna finish anything else, so I'll leave it out and I will count it up at the end. All right, we have our next section, our next one from the new section, and this is the gardener. So this adorable little purple monster is $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, discard that one. The next one is choose 2 items off the Monster Restaurant menu and save the total of the cost. So let's see, is this the end of our, it is. This is the end of our monster menu. I am so shocked that we finally finished this one. This one is the biggest saver in the book so far. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we will count that up at the end, but that is now 2 more sections completed for today. So we are going to keep going. Can't wait to count that up at the end. We have another monster policeman, adorable little fella. All right, let's see. How much is he worth? He is a $4 monster. He is so precious. $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, next card. Ooh, okay, this is from the lawyer, and this is $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. All right, so that one is all done. We only have $1 left. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go up to the, right here. I'm gonna go to the monster movies, and I am going to put this in here. And then that way we only have the $2, 2 twos left there. All right, so we will put that right in there. So Monster Movies now has in it a total of $26. And like I said, we are $4 away from being able to finish that one. So that one should be a total of $30. Let me pull out my trackers here so we can track the totals here. All right, fireworks didn't get anything. Monster Menu, I am really excited to see this one. All right, let's see how much this one has in it all together. This one is going to be a huge saver for us. This one got 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, $77. That is absolutely amazing. $77 in the monster menu. Super love that. That is awesome. All right, our classifieds didn't get any today, but that's very similar to the monster menu. So that again will be a huge, huge saver. That may be, I didn't total it up, but that may be the biggest one yet. Because there seems to be a little bit more jobs than there was menu items. So that's really cool. I love that. All right, monster librarians didn't get anything. Monster pharmacist didn't get anything. Our monster lawyer got a little bit. He got $5 today. All right, our monster police, they got started today and they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10 in the police there. That is super cute. All right, our monster gardeners today got 1, 2, 3, 4, and $5. Absolutely love that. Look at this little guy with the, oh my gosh, with the green little overalls on. He is so cute. All right, and the monster florist is all done. We have finished the monster florist, so let's count and see how much this one saved us all together. Actually, I need to write 77 on this one because I did not write it on that one. Okay, there we go. And now the monster florist is totally finished, and it got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14 in the florist. That is really good money there. All right, so florist was 14. There we go. All right, guys, that is it for our Monster Town box challenge with the new and improved expansion sets. Can't wait to keep playing these monsters. They are absolutely amazing. I have not totaled how much they save us. I have not figured it out, and I am not going to until it is all done. And if we keep coming out with new expansion sets, I am never going to count it up. I'm just going to keep adding to it until I can pretty much, you know, buy my kids their first house with this money. All right, guys, that is it for me today, but we are going to put $2 into our completed savings challenge for those 2 sections that we finished in Monster Town. Our Ding 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 box is originally an envelope, but I changed it into a box. You'll see Dad's 80th on there. I have changed it from an envelope into a box in order to save all the Ding 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 dollars in there towards a cruise that I'm taking with my dad for his 80th birthday in January 2026. So you'll hear that ding, ding, ding sound now. And there we go. There's $2 more in there for 2 more sections completed in our Munstertown box challenge. Look at how thick this is with all the completed challenges. That is just amazing. So I will see you guys in the next one, which is Sip, Save, Coffee and Cash Stuffing on Saturday. See you guys then. Bye-bye.